Jumping and landing is one of the most important parts of parkour. We're going to focus first on landing. We're going to start by jumping from precision trainer to precision trainer. We have these precision trainers we've built ourselves, but you can use a curb, you can use a parking stop in a parking lot. It doesn't really matter. What's important is that you use a small target that you can jump to repeatedly. So you're going to start by getting on the trainer with your feet about shoulder width distance apart and on the balls of your feet. You want a little bit of tension in your feet so that your heels are just above the edge of the trainer. You don't want to let your heels drop because that will let your center of gravity drop backwards and you will fall off the trainer and lose your balance. So keep your heels up. Then hop from one trainer to the next and land in a nice deep squat. Come back up, take a moment, get your balance, and then jump to the next. And land in a nice deep squat. Once you've mastered landing, we're going to move on to jumping. And now you can start adding a little bit of distance, although not much. We want to focus on obstacles that are about 3 feet apart. So with our precision trainer exercise, we're going to skip one trainer and jump every other one. The important thing to understand here is the shape of the arc of your jump. You're actually going to jump in a parabola. You're going to jump up to go out. Again, start with your feet about shoulder width distance apart and on the balls of your feet. Go down into a third of a squat. Swing your arms behind you, and then as you jump, you're going to swing your arms forward and jump up, tucking your knees, landing on the trainer, and going into that nice deep squat to absorb. As you practice, it's important to focus on bringing your knees up to your chest rather than bringing your heels back to your butt. Bringing your knees to your chest is what's going to allow you to land with precision and also help you clear obstacles. Once you're feeling more comfortable with your jumping and landing, you can start trying to clear small obstacles. This is where bringing your knees up to your chest becomes more important. And even a small low wall or a parallel as we're using will change the form of your jump and make your body try harder to bring your knees up. Again, remember to land on the balls of your feet and go into a nice deep squat every time. As you practice your jumping and landing, you may notice that you overbalance, which is landing and then falling forward off the trainer. Usually, if you catch it, you will be bent at the waist, windmilling forward. And then also, sometimes you will jump, land, and underbalance. The first one, overbalancing, is pretty easy to fix. You're going to drop your center of gravity. Just go into a deep squat, and that will help you get your balance back. Very easy to fix. Underbalancing is a little harder to fix. The simplest way to fix it is raise your heels and then drop your center of gravity. As you improve on your precision jump skills, you will be able to progress to more advanced skills like jumping over gaps, elevated obstacles, and landing on rails.